In 2026, the United States is reshaping its global defense landscape with a monumental upgrade to its air defense systems, a move that's sending shockwaves across military and defense circles worldwide. Much like how the automotive industry is experiencing revolutionary breakthroughs in electric propulsion, artificial intelligence, and autonomous driving, the American military is applying similar transformative technologies to secure skies against any airborne threat, say from hypersonic missiles to drone swarms. This isn't just a defense upgrade, this is a leap into the future, an integrated, intelligent, and nearly autonomous system that could define warfare for the next 2 decades. Let's dive deep into the 2026 USA Air Defense System upgrade and understand what makes it the most powerful, futuristic, and game-changing system the world has ever seen. The need for an upgrade. The past 5 years have exposed critical vulnerabilities in even the most advanced air defense architectures. Rising geopolitical tensions, drone warfare, hypersonic missile threats, and electronic jamming tactics have shown that outdated, reactionary defense systems are simply not enough. The US recognized this trend early, with adversaries like China and Russia showcasing new generation missile systems and airstrikes relying more heavily on AI-guided drones. The US Department of Defense initiated a full-scale rethinking of its airspace security approach. And the result? A multi-billion-dollar upgrade across the Army's Integrated Air and Missile Defense Command System, IAMD, NORAD, and even the space-based surveillance grid. Layered defense from ground to space. Much like how premium vehicles now feature multiple sensor layers from LiDAR and radar to ultrasonic and vision systems, the US Air Defense System in 2026 is fully layered. At the core is the Integrated Air and Missile Defense (IAMD) system, combining THAAD, Patriot PAC-3, NASAMS, and Iron Dome-style point defense systems. But that's just the start. Above it lies the Airborne Command and Control layer. F-35 Lightning is with updated radar packages, E-7A Wedge-tail aircraft replacing aging AWACS, and advanced sensor drones that map out aerial threats in real time. And beyond Earth's atmosphere, the US now employs the Space Force's new early warning satellites. These are equipped with infrared tracking and hypersonic missile signature recognition. It's like Tesla Autopilot, but for identifying missile launches globally. The layered system ensures that threats are detected early, tracked accurately, and intercepted with the right weapon, from a 5-mile drone to a 5,000-mile ballistic missile. AI and autonomous response systems. Just like the shift from driver-operated to self-driving cars, the 2026 US Air Defense System relies heavily on artificial intelligence. Using a new AI control system known as Sentinel Core, all threat detection and engagement protocols are managed by machine learning systems capable of operating at lightning speed, faster than any human could react. Sentinel Core was trained on decades of air attack patterns, satellite imagery, weather interference data, and even adversarial tactics. When an incoming object is detected, the AI predicts its path, identifies the type, evaluates the risk, and chooses the best interception method in milliseconds. There are backup manual override protocols, but in simulations, AI beats human operators every time. Just as car makers use neural nets for obstacle avoidance, the military now uses neural networks for threat elimination. Countering hypersonic missiles. Hypersonic missiles, capable of flying at Mach 5+ and maneuvering unpredictably, were once thought to be almost unstoppable. But in 2026, the US revealed its breakthrough in this field. Introducing the Glide Phase Interceptor, GPI, are the world's first operational interceptor designed specifically for hypersonic glide vehicles. Developed by Raytheon and Northrop Grumman, the GPI is launched from Aegis ships and guided by a network of space and radar sensors. The interceptor adjusts its trajectory mid-flight using onboard AI and real-time space tracking. It's like a Formula One car making real-time adjustments at 300 km/h, except it's a missile, flying faster than a bullet, hunting another missile. Add to that the hypersonic and ballistic tracking space sensor, HBTSS, satellites, and for the first time, the US can track and intercept hypersonic threats. Directed energy weapons are the laser age. Think about how the shift to electric cars has minimized reliance on traditional fuel. In a similar fashion, air defense systems are now minimizing reliance on kinetic missiles. Enter directed energy weapons, lasers. In 2026, the US Air Force and Army jointly deployed the HELS, High-Energy Laser Weapons System, and the NORAD, Directed Energy Maneuver Short-Range Air Defense, platforms. Mounted on Strykers and tactical trucks, these lasers can take down drones, rockets, and even mortar shells in midair. These weapons are virtually cost-free per shot after the initial investment, they just need electricity. It's like charging an F instead of buying gas daily. They are silent, precise, and operate at the speed of light. Within 5 years, these laser platforms may be as common as the M1 Abrams on US military bases. Upgraded radar and sensor networks. One of the key upgrades in 2026 has been the deployment of the LTAMDS, a lower-tier air and missile defense sensor. This radar is replacing the old Patriot radar systems and brings 360-degree coverage, digital beamforming, and long-range detection. Imagine upgrading your car's sensor package from analog parking sensors to full 360-degree LiDAR. That's how drastic the jump is. The LTAMDS can simultaneously track ballistic missiles, cruise missiles, aircraft, and drones all from one location. It's a giant leap in battlefield situational awareness. Drone swarm defense. Autonomous drone swarms are one of the most serious threats modern militaries face. In 2026, the US unveiled its answer, Coyote Block 3 and LCAST, Low-Cost Attritable Systems Demonstrator. These are small, AI-powered interceptor drones designed to hunt enemy UAFs in flocks. They use facial recognition-style algorithms to identify friend or foe and coordinate among themselves in real time. These drones are stored in mobile launchers, and within seconds of detection, a swarm is deployed to neutralize the threat. Just like how smart cars talk to each other through V2V, vehicle-to-vehicle, systems, these drones operate in swarms without human input. Mobile and modular defense units. Another key innovation is modularity, a concept that has become dominant in the automotive world, especially with F platforms. The US military took that concept and built mobile modular air defense units, container-sized systems that can be trucked, flown, or shipped anywhere in the world. Each unit includes radar, power supply, missiles, and AI processors. You can link multiple units together to form an impromptu air defense grid, ideal for forward bases or critical infrastructure. These units are expected to become the global standard for protecting US embassies, carrier strike groups, and even civilian areas during conflict. Cyber and electronic warfare integration. Just as Fs are vulnerable to software hacks and require over-the-air updates, air defense systems must defend against cyber warfare. The 2026 upgrade includes quantum encrypted communications, self-healing software, and cyber intrusion AI detectors. If the system senses a foreign attempt to hijack command protocols, It isolates the affected node and reroutes data through secure alternate paths. It's like a car knowing it's under attack digitally and switching to a backup operating system on the fly while driving. Enter Service Integration, a Joint All-Domain Command and Control, JAG2. One of the biggest transformations is not hardware, but software at the JAG2, Joint All-Domain Command and Control, network. It connects Army, Navy, Air Force, Marines, and Space Force systems under one digital roof. That means an incoming missile tracked by a Space Force satellite can be intercepted by a Navy destroyer, all coordinated through AI without delay. It's the military equivalent of how your smart home connects your phone, security system, and appliances into one ecosystem. Global implications: this upgrade is more than a technological leap, it's a strategic message. With new threats emerging daily, the 2026 U.S. air defense upgrade shows allies and adversaries alike that the U.S. remains dominant in high-tech warfare. It also sends a message to countries developing hypersonic, drone swarm, or stealth aircraft technologies: the U.S. is ready. Final thoughts. Just like the automotive industry is going through a golden era of transformation with electric vehicles, self-driving systems, and AI safety, the U.S. military is experiencing a revolution of its own. The 2026 air defense upgrade represents not just a stronger shield but a smarter, faster, and more adaptable system that reflects everything we've learned from both warfare and civilian tech innovation. This is not the future of air defense. This is the present. And just like your favorite car upgrade, a faster acceleration, better sensors, and AI control, the US now has an air defense system that feels more like a next-gen hypercar than a Cold War relic. Stay tuned to this channel as we continue to bring you the latest updates, whether it's from the world of cutting-edge cars or futuristic defense technology. We're always on the pulse of what's next.